you've done so much wrong and so much bad and shit. It's like I said, you know, I'm 38 now, you know, and over these 38 years, man, I've busted down some good walls, you know.
They say that knowledge is power, but it's wisdom that's the true power of it all, because wisdom is what drives that knowledge into action.
It's not going to take 1 year or whatever to put all these walls back up, you know, that I've busted down. So I've just got to try and keep putting the bricks in and every day that I can. I couldn't really do much, you know, in my younger self, you know. I'm just trying to get through day to day without getting in a hiding and shit, and just be a kid. So like, you know, I grew up way too fast. A lot of hidings, a lot of neglect, and just a lot of alcohol in the family, man. A lot of alcohol. You're looking after your cousins and that, and they're only like 3, 4 and changing nappies and shit when you're 10, and it's like, it's not my job, you know, it's who's keeping me safe. I grew to love the alcohol too, you know, and had some close calls, being pissed out, you know. Almost had renal failure one time. The car crashes, one of the boys will come around, you know, with a box, and you have one beer, next thing, you're 3 days gone, you know. Either come home pissed out and everyone's yelling at you, or, you know, wake up and you're in the cells. When my second child was born, I really wanted to be a dad in that, but it was hard trying to be part of society. He was premature. He ended up being a C-section, and he was in the ICU for about 2 and a bit weeks. And I was just there, man, and constantly dealing with nurses and that, you know, what are you doing in here? They're looking at you like you're not worthy or something, you know what I mean? Just all those little things, man, they amount to something that can bring you down, you know?
I've been a social worker for 3 years now as a program facilitator for the Fathers for Families program. And there are fathers out there that really need that support, that really need guidance. And I'm lucky enough to be a part of that journey for them, to guide them in that direction. Sometimes society sees fathers that have got a bad background, or they're not doing so well as a father. Sometimes society paints them as a bad father, and they have nothing to offer as fathers, and that is just not a fact.
So I was Mount Eden prison, and I'm just like feeling sorry for myself, and I can't see my kids, and I'm stuck in here, and they're out there, and I can't do nothing for them, and just started snowballing from there, and I did a lot of damage, man, a lot, and just realising it now, you know. I wasn't too optimistic about it, but I ended up cracking e-bail and just, yeah, and just like I'm gonna genuinely try, you know, with all I've got. Reach out to anything that I can.
Not only I was the last person he called, but I was the first person to respond to his call.
He was here the same day, and it was the first time I actually got to offload to someone.
I let him talk for about 45 minutes because he had a lot to get off his chest. And I knew straight away that this man is already on the pathway to change.
I think he felt my pain, because I was just near crying, you know. I need some positive roads to take and shit, and he said that he'll hook me up on a program, Fathers for Families, and went through it with me and that.
I spoke about the 10 sessions, and he was really excited about it.
Yeah, so turned up and never looked back, man.
He's always had a smile on his face, you know, to begin with, but I think it's gone bigger since he's been a part of the program.
The first day it actually wasn't a program, it was the guys that have already been there for a few years and that. Just listening to their stories and stuff like that, man, and a couple of them are doing it harder than me, you know, and they're just supporting each other, picking each other up, man, and you know, just all sharing and, you know, having a laugh in there too, and it just blew me away. I loved it and just felt good. It felt like it was the right place for me.
Where I come into the picture is just I provide them a place to train. So the gym has become basically not only a place for exercise and fitness, but also safe haven, you know, for men to chat about things that may be, how can I say, bothering them, things like that. You can see they really love it. They're becoming fitter. They're encouraging other men as well to come on board too and spread it to other fathers who may be in need of that same help.
The impact that I have seen with Fathers with Families is that the fathers are now playing their part in the whānau concept. Boundaries put in place for the whānau to prevent them from coming to our attention and to going through the justice system.
One of the things that I find unique within our program is that once the fathers graduate from our program, the opportunity to continue to engage is there. Them attending the gym together, them supporting each other when they have a court date, seeing brothers buying food and bringing it in for the brothers, you know, and just the massive support that that each and every one of them are giving.
I've got problems with contacting them when I do have a little bit of a trigger. I've admitted it to them and that, so Oscar's just messaging me at least like once a night now, you know, and just asks as if I'm all good.
The peer support that they get from this group is way beyond what we could have done as a social worker.
There's a lot of negative stuff growing out there, but now with programs like these, it actually targets the more positive way of living. And when that happens and when that grows, we have better communities to live in.
It's just opening my eyes, man, to the damage I've done, to the possibility that there is a way to change and a way to be a good role model for my kids and actually have them trusting in me that I'm not gonna leave them because I'm going to jail. This time it's kind of trying to break that routine, you know, and just keep on the right path, and the program, you know, it's keeping me on that path.
Our hope is to grow the program nationwide so that we can positively impact more fathers and the families. We also hope to support fathers that are going through the program to become facilitators.
We need more facilitators. For me, that's what's getting in the way. And we can't get facilitators if we don't have the funds to do that. There are some fathers in this program that could facilitate this program. They really could.
Like, it's all just being a better father, man, for the kids. So yeah, and a better partner, you know.
We've literally reached thousands of fathers. The impact that we could have if it was well funded would be huge, massive. Not only in Auckland alone, but out of Auckland, the world. Hey, let's go there. Let's go to the universe. The biggest legacy you can leave behind is going home and loving your family.